Hey guys, this is officaljamntherealist coming back to you with another video. And today, this is a series I haven't done in a while, but gaming mysteries. So yesterday, as you know, Capcom did their event, their spotlight event, and Exoprimal was announced for Game Pass. This kind of had me confused because this game was advertised with PlayStation, State of Play for a while now. So it's like, I thought stuff that was advertised with PlayStation was blocked from Game Pass. So let's go ahead and get into it. So there's an article back in 2022, I believe they said this. Microsoft claimed Sony pays for blocking rights to stop developers from adding their content to Xbox Game Pass. The explosive claims are part of documents filed with Brazil's national competition regulator and part of a review of Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Microsoft's ability to continue expanding Game Pass has been hampered by Sony's desire to inhibit such growth, claims Microsoft in an August 9th filing to the Administrative Council for Economic Defense, for short CADE. As translated from Portuguese, Sony pays for blocking rights to prevent developers from adding content to Game Pass and other competing subscription services. So, when Exoprimal was announced for Game Pass, I was really shocked. I was like, huh? Sony just had their State of Play, so obviously they're not going to announce it for Game Pass, why would they? And so Capcom announced it for Game Pass in their own little spotlight. This kind of had me confused because, again, as I read the article, Sony pays for blocking rights, for developers not add content on Xbox Game Pass. For example, Resident Evil Village was a game that was advertised, that Capcom signed a contract to advertise with Sony State of Play, and that did not come to Game Pass. But then you also have to think about maybe in this contract that Capcom signed with Sony for Exoprimal, maybe there wasn't a clause in there talking about blocking the game from Game Pass. Maybe they learned their lessons from Babylon Fall, that live service game that failed horribly, that I think Platinum Games and Square Enix made, and it failed horribly. It wasn't good. I think it ended, I want to say March of this year, early March, late February, or it's ending late March. I'm not sure, but it's ending really soon. So maybe they learned their lesson from that, or maybe they thought Exoprimal wasn't going to be that good, because when you look at all the games that Sony probably blocks the rights, to put on Game Pass, like Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 2, 3, Street Fighter 6, not Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter Rise, they probably signed a contract to advertise with Nintendo, thus Monster Hunter Rise came to Xbox Game Pass, and other consoles, but specifically Xbox Game Pass. So I just wanted to make this a short video. Maybe they found a loophole through the contract. Maybe Sony decided not to put it in the contract, and now it's on Xbox Game Pass. And maybe Microsoft maybe gave them the bag before they signed that contract advertising with Sony way back in 2021 when they first showcased the game. And I've been keeping an eye out on the game because I thought it was a very interesting game. So yeah, Exoprimal is coming to Game Pass on July. I'll probably buy it physically and I'll have it on Game Pass. Probably buy it physically later on, but now that I'm thinking about it, I probably won't buy it physically since it's a live service game, with a story. They'll probably add on story later, more story later on, but it's more of a live service game, so I probably won't buy it, but we'll see how it does. And maybe Sony learned their lessons from Babylon Fall, and how much money I guess they lost from the game, or they didn't make from the game, more like all the money they didn't make from the game. And maybe they decided to change their mind with Exoprimal, or again Microsoft handed them the bag, or Capcom maybe found a way, loophole through the contract, or the most reasonable is maybe Sony didn't put it in the contract when they decided to choose Sony to help them advertise this Exoprimal game. So again, it's coming to Game Pass in July, and I am excited to play it. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day. If you like my content, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when my content drops. And don't forget to hit that like button if you like this video and you want me to do, I guess, more of these gaming mysteries. I'll probably do like one a week. Next one might be about Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 7. I'm not sure. But also leave a comment down below of what you think maybe happened behind the scenes. Because now the Activision deal and everything, and other countries accepting the Xbox Activision Blizzard deal, and it's just getting crazy. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Official J-Man the Realist is out.